Welcome back to Don't Tell Our Moms.
Don't tell our moms.
Have you missed that?
Mm-hmm.
I know you have.
Mm-hmm.
Have you missed us? We've missed y'all.
We're here. We're queer.
Partly.
And
There's a lot.
yeah, there's. Yeah.
It's very open for interpretation these days. Hey, Molly.
Hey.
I was gonna say this before we started recording, but I said, I want to get your reaction to what I'm about to say. You know what this shirt makes me feel like I look like?
G.I. Jane.
Cadet Kelly. Is that Lizzie McGuire?
Yeah. I love that movie.
I do too. Let's watch it.
Let's watch it.
We have been spending a lot of time together, just not fucking recording.
Doing everything but.
Everything. But me and Molly, we've been chilling.
Yeah, we've been having a great time.
But you know, a lot of podcasts do. I think we may have to start taking doing this in seasons. I realize now why a lot of podcasts do that.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of podcasts also record multiple episodes in one day. So I think, especially now that the pool's open, that could be like a little bit of a treat. Like we have to do a lot of work, maybe early in the morning, record a few episodes, and then when we're done, we get rewarded with pool time.
With the poo.
If it would ever stop raining in Mobile.
All it has done for a week.
Yes. I'm very upset about it because it has made it a bitch to maintain my Redneck Riviera above ground pool. But my garden is thriving.
It is.
Do you see how big and juicy those tomatoes are going to be?
Juice.
They're called big boy tomatoes. I need a big boy.
I love a tomato. I'll just eat it like an apple with salt.
So will Randy.
I love
He loves a tomato sandwich with some Duke's mayonnaise. Like the mayonnaise is really cold.
Got to be Duke's. Duke's or nothing.
And your bread has to be untoasted.
Who's eating a tomato sandwich on toasted bread?
I don't know. Someone out there, I'm sure.
Weird.
Nazis.
I'm leaving that in there.
Okay. I'm pretty sure we don't have anyone who's going to be offended that I said Nazis. If there's Nazis watching this podcast, you can fuck off.
Get out of here. Fuck off.
You've made it on the wrong side of YouTube.
You sure have. So what's new? I'll tell you one thing that's new.
Okay.
For me.
What's new for you?
So I think we put this in the video that I haven't yet edited because I'm really slacking, you guys.
I think we should just say fuck that episode.
Okay. Good.
I think it's bad juju. Because Molly,
you might be right.
I think it's a bad juju. I think there's a reason. I think we fucked around on that episode, and maybe there's a reason. It's just saying like this doesn't even need to be out there.
I feel better.
Okay,
that
fuck
makes
it.
Me feel better.
I'm gonna delete it after tonight, so you can't even edit it if you want to. I'm gonna go in there and delete it.
That makes me feel a lot.
Sorry to interrupt. Go ahead. I'm off my medicine this week.
That makes me feel a lot better. Like I feel like a weight was just lifted off me. I feel a lot better.
Molly, you literally could have deleted it, and I never would have known.
So. Then I'll catch you guys up totally. So
okay,
it has been a few weeks. We did post an update on the channel on our Facebook page, which we probably need to do another one. But my dog died, so
rip that Band-Aid right off.
Yeah, I'm just no other way to do it. My dog died, and that was a monumental loss for us. So that was.
I think we did talk about that on the episode. This is not going to be edited or released. So, if you don't know, behind you, Molly.
Oh,
TJ, Tej.
We'll put him.
Bubba.
We'll put him.
The bestest boy.
The bestest boy
there's ever been and ever will be. And I have 2 boys of my own, and I can say that.
But yes, that's kind of partly the reason that we've been on a hiatus because. You guys who have dogs, you know, they're like your kids. They become like your kids. And
especially when you don't have kids.
When you don't have kids. So
even more so.
Losing TJ, who we've had for 13 years, was very hard.
It's wild to think that TJ was only 3 too when y'all met. I thought he was a lot older than that when y'all got together.
Yeah, so technically I had him for 10 years, but he was 13. Yeah, that was fucking hard. Yeah. It's still fucking hard, but that was hard. And so since then and just life and work, sometimes your mental health just isn't great. If I didn't have Caitlin and my sister and Jackie, I'd
like to buy a gun.
Off the deep end.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Please call 1-800. I need help.
No, the Lexapro still be Lexapro, and thank God. But yeah, we took a bit of a little hiatus, and sometimes It's needed. I did go through a midlife crisis and got my lip pierced at
Look
30
at it.
at 35.
There's
Um,
someone's grandma out there who got her something else pierced this week. I try to remind myself of
mhm.
that.
I don't ever like I said, I think it's good to act your age, but then again, I don't.
And now that we have Ozempic, I don't think 35 is midlife anymore because I think
Mm-mm.
we're all going to live to be 100 again.
I don't know if I want that. I don't know if I want to do that.
Speaking of Ozempic, I want to make a public service announcement because I decided to go out to the world 6 months ago. By the way, we've been doing this for 6 freaking months.
6 months.
Even if you take away the couple weeks we didn't record, we
Mhm.
started at the beginning of November.
Yeah.
And so it technically has still been 6 freaking months. Most of your relationships have never even lasted that long.
Mine. Hello.
Yeah, we've been in long term. We've lived with people for less time.
Yep.
Yeah. Moved in and moved out. Not gonna name names.
Look at us
If you
go.
know, you know. So yeah. Kudos to us. Cheers to us, even though we've already downed our martinis.
I still have a sip
I
left.
have a little bit left. Cheers to us and cheers to y'all. Thank you for sticking it out with us. Hopefully,
Absolutely.
if you have not caught up on our episodes by now, that's on you
Yeah, this we have
because we
given you
gave
guys
y'all a break.
we gave y'all a break, a time to catch up. Um, we are gonna get back into the swing of things. So this is just kind of a teaser of us dipping our toe back in,
Yep.
and then hopefully by next week we are going to be
Ready to fully dive in
back on our bullshit.
as first. I was talking about Ozempic. So I publicly came on here 6 months ago and told everyone I was on Ozempic, Lexapro, and Adderall. I did get put on Ozempic. I was actually on the generic of it, semaglutide. Okay, I had taken tirzepatide in the past. I took Mounjaro 3 years ago, 4 years ago, back in 2022, when it was the shots were like barely a thing yet, and everyone was able. You could get your doctor to prescribe it to you. And so I was paying like $20 a month for the name brand, like Mounjaro, like the Click It pen. Okay, I lost a lot of weight on that. And then you had, after like 2 months of being on it, you had to then have a prescription and have a type 2 diabetes diagnosis. And if not, it was like $1,500 a month. Well, then all these clinics and doctor's offices, I mean, you can damn near go to like a dentist's office to get it now.
Could you
Like the
imagine?
compounded version. There's folks that are actually getting it from China directly. Yeah. You can get like 6 months for or a year for like $400. I don't ask how I know that. So, I got put on a doctor though. Actually, put me on semaglutide. I had done the tirzepatide, which is the compounded version of Mounjaro, because I had such success with it. I did it for a while, and then Christy died. My sister died, and I didn't really give a shit about anything at that time, much less still worrying about losing weight. Like I did not care, and that's when I started my Lexapro again after years of not being on it. And so it was kind of, to me, it was almost counterproductive because I did gain a little bit of weight on Lexapro when I first started taking it. So, anyways, it's now also, I had what was previously known as PCOS. It has now been renamed to PMOS, and I'm so hopeful for what that means for the future. I'm hopeful that I have had to advocate for myself for so many years and say there has to be a solution that's not fucking hormonal birth control, because guess what got me here? Hormonal birth control at 15, 16 years old to help with heavy periods. And now I grow a beard and can't have kids. So I have had to advocate for myself for so many years, have been told I would never have children. And there's hope now. There's hope. I hope with the name change from polycystic ovarian syndrome to it's like polycystic metabolic or polymetabolic ovarian syndrome. But it's real. People, they're realizing it's metabolic. And that what's so wild is that for the longest time, we've been told that the cysts on our ovaries were the problem, but now they're just a symptom. They're not the cause. They're just a symptom of all the other fucked up shit that the metabolic disorder does to your body. Meaning, I could literally do the same diet as someone else and gain 10 pounds. It is so hard for me to lose weight, and the shots truly have been the only thing that have helped me. Um, but I did semaglutide, and apparently my body didn't like it. And, I upped the dose. It wasn't great on the lowest dose. It was time for me to up the next dose, and I got so sick. I have never thrown up for 36, and I be throwing up.
You do,
I used to throw up every morning, but I threw up for 36 hours straight. Had to call out of work for 2 days, and I don't call out of work also. And then I also tapered back down to the smaller dose. Even when I tapered down to the smaller dose, I waited like a month in between, did it again, missed my work Christmas party. So I was scared to death to take it these last few months. So I have now been switched back to trizepatide. So far, so good. So I did want to put that out there because I know our OGs are like, this bitch said she was doing Ozempic before Thanksgiving, and she looks like she's gained 5 pounds.
Shut up.
So, yes. So, it's too late for me. I just started this week back. It's too late for hot girl summer. Well, skinny hot girl summer.
We're still hot.
But I'm going to be skinny as fuck at Christmas.
Catch her snatched in
Yeah,
that
I'm going to
Christmas
rock
sweater.
the fuck around that Christmas tree. So, come back 6 months from now at Christmas and I'll be snatched. So I told Molly, I said, hey, I started my shot back because we were eating pizza before this. And she's like, finish eating. I was like, I can't. It is so wild. Last night, I love Mike and Ike's. I love a sweet treat at night. And if you're on the shot or have ever been on the shot, it is the wildest shit. First of all, it makes sodas outside of Diet Coke taste like cane syrup. So I can't really drink soda on it. And not just especially with sugary foods though. Molly, it was the wildest thing. When you are done, like when you are full without the shot, I do binge eat. And so without the shot, I will eat myself full. I don't eat all day long, and then I binge at night. And that's my, I'm Caitlin and I'm an addict. I'm 4 days sober from binge eating. And because listen, I'll be honest with y'all. My husband very gently, he hasn't ever fully understood how PCOS worked, right? So I was getting really upset a couple weeks ago. We'd gone out to dinner and I was really upset about my weight. Well, my husband got on Adderall, and you can ask Molly, literally within like 3 months, lost half of his body weight. Like, looks like a completely different person. I've been on Adderall for months longer than him. I was on Vyvanse before. It has never made me lose weight. Ever, ever, ever. Now, it does help with my binging, but it's never made me just drastic. And he was like, you're the only person I've ever met who can get on Adderall and not lose weight. Like, it's crazy. He's like, but you don't eat. Like, when we would go out to eat, I don't eat. Like, I think a lot of people have a misconception of people who are overweight that they think you're just sloppy or that you just shovel food in your mouth all the time. He was like, Caitlin, you eat less than most people I know. I don't understand it. Like, I don't care that you're the size you are, but his mind just couldn't fathom it. And I'm like, it's hormones. It's insulin resistance. It's all this fucked up shit that comes with PCOS. So we were sitting on the couch last night, and I had 2 Mike and Ike's. I was eating Mike and Ike's. I only had like 6. I went to go put like 2 or 3 in my mouth, and I physically, Molly, you can't swallow. It is literally your body saying, bitch, that's enough.
Had enough.
You can still eat normal portions, but when I say normal for like a normal person.
For a normal
not
human.
Someone who binge eats,
right.
Doesn't eat all day long, and then they get home and I eat half of my fridge.
That's my problem is, especially if work is busy, I'll be like locked in and I'll forget to eat. And then by the time I do eat, I eat everything. So I'm the same way. Like, I'll go all day with like picking like a bird, and then come nighttime, I'm like ravenous. I want to eat everything.
Yeah. So everyone hold me accountable to continue taking the shot. Because I've been on and off it a few times because I'm gonna be honest with you, it just got to be too much. Like, I'd have to go to the doctor, get it refilled, and I hate going to the doctor. And so I am taking accountability for that because I probably could have already lost 100 pounds by now. That's on me, dog.
That's on me, dog.
So, but the one thing that it doesn't affect, I can still eat a glizzy, even on the shot. So, oh, where's our hats?
Mine's at home.
Damn. I found the best hats ever. If you don't know, me and Molly are 33 and 35 years old, and we still shop at Five Below.
Yeah.
All the fucking time. And Five Below, I saw it on TikTok, and I said, Randy, get your keys. We're going to Five Below. And he said, okay. So he got some self-help books. I don't know what he's going through, but
he's also going through a midlife crisis.
He was in the book section for a while, and he was like, "I'm gonna get this self-help book." And I was like, "Okay." He was like, "This is about stock investments 101." I was like, "I don't know that you should be taking advice from a Five Below stock investment book. Don't be gambling all our money on our life savings because you read a book from Five Below about Bitcoin." I don't know. So we went to Five Below. These hats say it's a trucker hat, and it's like my favorite cobalt blue and white, and it says it's a bad day to be a hot dog. It's like part of their like summer Memorial Day, 4th of July.
I'm gonna wear it this weekend while we're in the pool.
Yes. So, but we have been pulling. Well, we did one time, but still.
Yeah, because it's been raining.
And it was freezing. The water has cooled. The water has warmed up. But it got a little too warm, so we've had to try to regulate that. And then Randy also got me. This is how you know, when you're first dating, and it's not to say you don't still want these things the longer you're married, but when you're first dating, it's like you kind of want the, you know, maybe like expensive gifts or more materialistic things.
Not when you've been together 10 years.
When you've been together 10 years, and I came home and he said, "I got you something." I said, "Oh, okay." I thought it was just candy from the gas station. I would have been fine with that.
Right?
And maybe like an Alani. And I went downstairs and he had bought me a cordless, my current vacuum for the pool, you have to hook the water hose to it. But when I'm home by myself, which is most of the time, I have to turn the hose on and then kink it to hook it to so I have to walk and I have to turn the hose on, walk with it kinked, have the vacuum in the pool, because if not, it'll shoot out of the pool because the pressure of the water, if you're not holding it, it's a lot. And then it's a lot. So he got me a cordless vacuum. And I know you're thinking, we tried the robot vacuum. We did not properly level our pool. So it's a bumpy bitch at the bottom. She's a bumpy bitch. And so we bought a robot vacuum, and it just kept getting stuck in the center going, and it couldn't climb up the wall. So we had to return it to a TikTok shop. So he got me a stick, and that bitch is huge. If it's all, I did one pass, I was done. And he said, "You got 40 minutes of charge time." I said, "It'll have it done in 10.
Hell yeah.
So I'm excited about that because it's going to make me having to maintain the pool by myself a lot easier. But I've already told Molly, her and Jackie both. Jackie's out for summer vacay. And congratulations to our girl.
She graduated.
She graduated with her 17th master's.
Second.
So that has happened. I can't remember if we talked about that yet or not.
I think it was on the one that we are putting.
We're gonna call that the Voldemort episode, the one that may not be spoken of. So Jackie graduated. Congratulations, Jackie. Everyone, comment well wishes to her.
Good job.
Good job. Give her a thumbs up, or if you're rude as fuck, thumbs down. So I told him, I said, Jackie's out for the summer. If I'm not home, if we're not home, or if it's in the middle of the day, and especially if Molly's still working and Jackie's just in the house bored, Jackie, this is a public service announcement to you. You're more than welcome to come over and harvest some vegetables, play in the garden, get in the pool.
And don't think I won't do it. She'll be at work and I'll be done with work. I'm like, I'm going to get in the pool.
Yeah.
Bye.
So y'all come over. Whenever.
Not y'all.
Not y'all. Them. Don't fucking come to my house.
Don't show up here at her house. I'll stick the donkey on you.
Yeah. So, and I always have vegetables. Hell, y'all, it's going to get to the point where you could pull a vegetable straight off the vine and go over there and give it to the animals.
I love that.
What a life.
Yeah, that's really what we've been up to. Some sad shit, a few manic decisions, a few good decisions.
I made the decision to move here in a manic episode.
Some of the best choices I've ever made were during a manic episode.
Yeah.
Here we are.
When people ask, what trait did you get from your parents? And I say, from my dad, my personalities. Because we both have multiple.
Which one are we in today?
Yeah. And then Lori likes a good Manic Monday. So, yeah. Do you ever joke and say, I do, just because I have dark humor, but I'm like, the worst possible genes on my mother's side and the worst possible genes on my dad's side came together for me. But I was my parents' technical, sixth child. And so the genes were mutated by that point.
Shut up. Whenever
Me and my older brother, the genes were a little mutated.
we love Craig. Whenever the people tell me, like, you're so funny, I say, thank you. I can't have grapefruit. Thank you.
And what's the deal with that? Because Randy, I was scared. Randy got me grapefruit, like those, what is it? Like the sparkling waters, but the pure ice or whatever.
Yeah.
I always think it's cocaine whenever I say that. Like, go get me some of that pure ice out of the kitchen.
I think you can have
What is that?
small increments, but it has an effect on the way that your medication metabolizes.
Okay, that's why I didn't take it, because I think it was also, I think Adderall and Vyvanse, like you can't.
Yeah, so it's something with how it metabolizes your medication, so it's not recommended.
Yeah, and Molly, you know, also they say that apparently Ozempic babies are a thing.
What do you mean?
Molly, what are we gonna do if I get pregnant?
Take care of a baby, I guess.
And I don't mean it like that, because we've been trying to have a kid for years. But I had to think about that whenever I started taking the shot again. I said, I refuse to take birth control, and I'm a Catholic. We don't really believe in it anyways. But I don't take birth control, so I had to think about it. I was like, I will be pissed. I did tell Randy though. I said, listen, we got to figure something out, because I'll be damned. You hear me? Damned if I lose 80 to 100 pounds and I turn around and get fucking pregnant.
Yep, you can't even enjoy.
I have to have one summer. So and then the Mardi Gras, I'll be pissed. So really timing it, I can't get pregnant until ever.
Never.
Okay, but I can't get pregnant until the fall of next year, because I need one more Mardi Gras and I need one hot girl summer, and I'll have a hot girl summer skinny at least one summer if I lose the weight by Christmas of this year.
Got it.
It's a year from now. So I can get pregnant 4th of July next year.
4th of July, exactly.
Yes. If y'all would like to come for the experience, just let me know.
We'll plan a party. Wieners for everybody.
Yeah. It's a bad day to be on, dog. I'll tell you that.
That's for damn sure. Oh, bless.
Randy's like, he's like, I'm about to be crusty, dusty, fucking 40, bitch. We ain't doing this no more. It's about to turn to dust. I'll have to use a damn donor.
Oh, not a donor.
I'm not opposed to it. Neither is Randy, because we're both terrified of what our fucking genes are going to produce. And God help me, I don't want to be this. I will never, ever, 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 ever be a boy mom. I'm so sorry. Don't even get me fucking started.
Well, now you
never be a boy mom. In the sense of, like, I could be a woman who has a son. I will never be a boy mom.
No, I know. I know what you mean.
For so many years of my life, I wanted a girl. But then I met my husband and I married my husband, and I said, fuck. If I was a perfect child, and I'm not just saying that, I really was. And Molly can even attest. I was very shy when I was younger and quiet. You would never fucking believe it. But I was very shy, very quiet, mostly because I was in fight or flight and experiencing trauma on the daily.
Yeah.
So I was a perfect angel baby child. And so my karma in life will be that I will get the female version of my husband, and Molly knows this. I will kill her in the teenage years. We would not make it. So I hope that I get a boy. I'll be glad with whatever I get, and what God chooses to give me, or but fingers crossed if it ever happens one day
that it's not a girl.
What have you been watching lately? Anything interesting to talk about?
No,
that you've been watching?
I go through phases where I want to watch movies and shows, but I'm not in that phase right now. I'm in my reading phase. I'm just reading. That's in my spare time. I read. That's what I do.
Ask Molly what she reads.
I read.
Molly, what do you read?
I read smut.
Oh,
I do. I love a good smut book, but it's not all fucking like the storylines are really good, and a lot of times they're love stories. Of course,
does smut stand for shove more up there?
That was so fucking good. It does now. That's what it means now. like smutty.
Okay.
Smutty. I love a good smut book. I do. I do.
Jackie sent me a picture. Molly's chicken insert it. Yeah.
No.
Molly was finishing this series, and Jackie said, I don't know what fucking book this is, but apparently you need to read this. And I said, I can't tell if Molly is um sad, angry, disgusted, disappointed, or horny, or all of them together.
It was all the above.
Yeah.
Literally every single
She
one.
looked aroused, disgusted, angry, and about to cry all at the same time.
It was every single emotion. No, the current.
I was like, why are her nipples hard? Because they can get hard for multiple reasons.
I didn't know what I was feeling. So I don't want to recommend these books to anyone because it's not like, how do I say this? It's not like a romance novel.
Have you ever heard that Rihanna song? Nah, 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 come on.
It's worse than that, Caitlin.
It's worse than Whips and Chains?
Yeah.
Oh.
Molly
Molly even changed. She not her hitting the. Yeah.
It's not your typical romance novel where it's like Rico Suave coming to. Nope, it's not that. I told you about one scene in the book.
Yeah.
With the.
Yes.
So I'm not going to recommend these books because
it was a dick stool.
I'm not going to do that.
I'm on a roll tonight.
if you are a dark romance reader, then you know. But I'm not gonna recommend these books. Too many trigger warnings.
Molly doesn't read. She's not reading Cinemax books. She's reading HBO Max. This is not, Cinemax is softcore. HBO played hardcore.
Mm-hmm. But the storylines are so good. There's just like in between scenes that's wild.
Well, Molly, what is, in your opinion, what is the best crime television show?
Ooh, probably Forensic Files.
No, not real. Like scripted.
Oh, see, I don't really watch a lot of scripted.
Randy said Criminal Minds. I said it's a toss up between Criminal Minds and Law & Order SVU.
Oh.
We had a whole debate last night, my husband and I.
NCIS is good too.
We go to sleep up to that. If you start the intro to NCIS, my dog's going to get in their crate. Because they think it's bedtime.
I think Law and Order.
Yeah.
SVU.
Yep.
Yeah.
So we've been watching Criminal Minds to go to bed again because me and my husband are both psychopaths.
Bones is also pretty good.
Randy loves Bones. But
Bones is pretty good.
There's not a TV show that you can talk about that my husband hasn't seen. And if you talk about it and he hasn't seen it, he's about to watch all the seasons of it. Because that man loves television.
No, I definitely go through phases. And a lot of times I don't really watch a lot of new shows. I think the newest show that I watched when it was current was The Last of Us. And that was by far one of the...
I've never watched it.
That was by far one of the best things I have ever in my life watched. But it is soul wrecking, but I loved it. Loved it.
We've been watching documentaries a lot lately. I haven't watched The Crash yet. I think it's going to piss me off.
I haven't either.
But I did watch that Mormon documentary you told me about. That was the most recent documentary that I've watched.
I love a good crime documentary.
I do too. I love a good crime documentary. I kind of like the cheesy little movies sometimes on Netflix. Or like sometimes like the cheesy shows. I'll binge them on the weekend when I'm here by myself.
Yeah.
But, well, anything that you've learned new? What's going on? What is on your TikTok algorithm right now?
I think we both know the answer to that.
Okay, moving on.
No, I haven't. I've just been living life.
TikTok has gotten a little heavy for me.
Mm-hmm.
So what I'll do is when TikTok gets too boring or heavy for me, I just go to Instagram Reels because nothing is off the table on Reels. They are wild.
Yeah, that's what, like, a lot of times, like we talked about, when I'm done with the workday, I've talked to so many people, I just want to mindlessly scroll on my phone. But then I'm like, this is boring. TikTok's boring me. So then that's when I'll like pick up my audiobook and read or something.
Yeah.
Do a craft.
I've been doing crafts. I got in, thanks to Jackie, I've been doing diamond art.
I love those.
This is when I told Randy, this is how you know this is the level of old that I've gotten.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I've started gardening. I'm doing arts and crafts like diamond art. I have the Merlin app. All right, I'm gonna put y'all on. If you don't have the Merlin app, it's a bird app, okay? My boss put me onto it. We have the bird camera outside, but really that's like my mother-in-law and Randy's thing. I don't even have the app on my phone. But the Merlin app, you just basically open the app, press record, and it records and it picks up the chirps of the birds and tells you the birds that are around you. Well, I put Randy onto it. Well, it's unfair because you have what's called lifers. I won't get too into it because whatever, but there's like lifer birds, and you can basically say like, "This is my bird. I heard it." And so, like, I have a cardinal it's the same cardinal. Like, I can actually physically see it. Now, you can cheat and not actually see the bird, but say, "Oh yeah, I picked it up. It heard it. That's my bird. It's in Irvington, Alabama." Not me doxing myself, but it's in Irvington. Randy travels for work, as you may know. So this motherfucker's been going to all different regions, states.
And he gets birds that we don't get.
He gets birds that we don't get. And so now it's a competition. So I got to get my birds up.
Come on, birds.
I'm going to have to start traveling around to the tri-state area to get my fucking birds up.
Go over to Louisiana.
Yeah. He was playing music the other day and he wouldn't turn it down. It was pissing me off. He was playing Chris Stapleton and I was trying to listen for my birds. And I said, "Hey, guess what bird it just picked up? A fucking songbird." And then he started getting on my nerves later, and I said, "There's about to be a motherfucking jailbird on this app. You know, they're gonna hear a jailbird in a minute." So I've been doing old lady shit. I'm embracing it. I think everyone needs a hobby, and I didn't really have a hobby, so I've been doing diamond art. But what's funny about it is you're supposed to be able to do it is like to decompress, but it'd be pissing me off because like that it pisses me off sometimes. I'm like, this is supposed to be stress relieving.
But that's what we've been up to is our dog's dying, getting back on Ozempic. That's really it.
That's about it.
It's normal life. That's really it.
Do we want to maybe draw a few cards from the question game, or no?
We are gonna do one card.
Okay.
This was just kind of a catch you guys up episode. Just to, like I said, ease back into it. It's not super entertaining, but if you are here, we thank you. But we're gonna do one quick card.
Okay.
And then next week be back in the groove, baby.
Okay.
You want me to go first or you?
Yeah, you go first.
Okay. What's a food or drink you'll never consume again and why?
Never consume again?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, a muffalata. Because a muffalata is how I found out I have diverticulitis. Because the seeds and the bun. Really focaccia bread.
I love focaccia.
Focaccia, it's because it's all them seeds. I can't fucking do it. And it's really bad. I developed diverticulitis when my gallbladder was rotting inside of my body and didn't know it. And so I can't have, and I love everything bagel seasoning and everything bagels, but I can't have seeds anymore. I can't have sunflower, or I can't have like sesame seeds, really any kind of seed. It flares up my diverticulitis, and I'll be in the bathroom for 48 hours.
Interesting. Would you rather make out with the last person you texted or the last person that rung up your groceries?
The last person I texted was my boss. She just texted me a while ago. Last person, probably the last person that rung up my groceries.
Okay.
Because never dip your pen in company geek.
Incredible.
Love you, Rach.
Love you. Who in here would thrive most in a nudist colony?
We've been over this a million times. Molly, both of us probably, but Molly.
Yeah.
I can't wait for your answer on this.
Okay.
Do you have a favorite quote that motivates you?
Yeah. I don't know exactly how it goes. I'd have to look it up. But essentially it's do it scared. Because you're going to be scared either way. So do it scared.
I love that. First of all, I have two. One, get rich or die trying. Two,
fuck bitches to get money.
Yes. Yeah, I ain't a candle, but don't push me.
I ain't a killer, but don't push me.
I thought he said candle.
Killer.
This whole Molly, I am 33 years old. I am a Weezinator. He says killer?
I ain't a killer, but don't push me.
I thought he said, that never made sense to me. I thought he said, I ain't a candle, but don't push me. It's never made sense to me, but I said, fuck it, it's Lil Wayne. Holy shit. I just had an epiphany. I thought he said, I ain't a candle. It's never made sense to me.
I'm calling Weezy and telling him to revoke your fan card. Because what?
But I heard a quote. First of all, Brandy calls them Craigisms because my dad's name was Craig.
Yeah.
My favorite, it doesn't really motivate me, but my favorite thing my dad would say is if you're looking for sympathy, you can find it in the dictionary between shit and syphilis. He also used to say, sugar off the pot. That's a common one.
Mhm.
He would say, when it would come to me talking about boys, he would say, you can put gold on a turd, and at the end of the day, it'd still be a piece of shit.
You can cover turd and glitter. At the end of the day,
It's
it's
still a piece of shit. But I heard a quote the other day on a work call that I was on, and I really did. It did made sense, though, and it resonated with me. It said, you can't get upset at the results that you get from the work that you didn't put in. I said, whoa. Have you ever been on those corporate calls where it's like a hype call and it's just a bunch of quotes like that? But that one really did resonate with me. I said, you know what? I'm gonna write that down.
I'm gonna write
I'll put that on my desk on a sticky note. All right. What's the biggest ick someone could have?
Someone could have or someone could give me.
Like, yeah, that it would be an ick to you.
I'll be honest. I don't like when people's butt crack hangs out of their pants.
Ew. Why? Because you can feel
You
it.
can feel that.
There's never been a time where my ass crack has been exposed to air that I haven't felt it.
I don't know why, but that gives me the ick so bad.
Do you have a long ass crack or a short one?
I have a short one.
Me too.
I do not, in fact, have a hack. A high crack. I have a short butt crack.
A
hack. A high crack.
A high crack.
I have a short crack.
I don't.
You have a pretty short crack.
Hey, I got a palatal cyst one time. Do you know what that is? I also recently thought that I had a blood clot in my leg, and I went to the emergency room, and they said, you have a Baker cyst. And I said, a what? And they said, well, they call it a Baker cyst because you get it from standing a lot. My husband was in the room, and he said, he just laughed and giggled. And the guy said, do you not stand a lot? Or like, do you not have a job that you stand a lot? And he said, no, she sits in a chair all day. I turned to look at that ultrasound tech. He was the cutest little Filipino man. And I said, honey, the only thing I stand on is business. He said, okay. He was not impressed.
It didn't land.
He was not impressed. And we had a whole conversation, and he said, yeah, my wife had one of these a while back. And it was one of those instances where I was like, did you say wife?
You sure about that?
you sure about the room just got real lavender real quick. All of a sudden, it's lavender hue in here. You sure about that? Your wife? I was talking to him like he was a queen, and he was in fact not. So
yeah, I feel like if he would have been a queen, that joke would have landed.
Yeah, it would have landed, but he was like, okay. But even he said, he was like, okay. I was like, okay. He was like, yes, honey, my wife had one of these like 6 months ago. I was like, but take that back. What'd you say?
You're what?
So yeah, it just turns out I have a big ass cyst on the back of my knee that I have to get drained. Ew. But I don't know, the biggest ick for me that someone could have, being rude to serving staff.
Ooh,
We've talked about this before. It tells me all I need to know about you. That's one of my biggest icks in life.
Oh, another thing. Sorry to interrupt, but it just itched and it reminded me. I'm constantly modifying my body. You guys know this, but I did get a new tattoo for TJ Man. Because one thing about TJ is he would have chosen a carrot over any treat in the world.
Mm-hmm.
So I got a carrot for my boy.
I love it.
Mm-hmm.
It's beautiful.
Thank you.
He would have tried to bit Molly's arm.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Yeah. TJ bit me one time over a chicken wing, but that was on me because I panicked and I didn't want him to die, so I tried to get out of his mouth. And but TJ, when he would bite you, he'd always feel bad afterwards because he couldn't help it, and he didn't want to have to bite you.
Yes, he could.
There was a couple times that he did bite himself because he didn't want to bite us. He would start biting his legs. If you had to have a threesome tonight with 2 people you know, who would you choose? God, dog, that's a way to end the episode.
Yeah,
It doesn't have to be personally because
no, I can't. Here's the thing. This is where I stand on this for like threesomes. It can't be with like anyone that I have an emotional tie with on either side.
No,
Mm-mm.
we can't do that and then casually, go to brunch the next week.
It's not even that, but like I don't want there to be like jealousy or feeling. I don't know. No one I like know personally or have emotional feelings towards.
Sometimes I think that people think that there's some weirdness because people have always thought there was stuff between me and Molly. They thought our parents thought we were going to get married. When Molly came out, they were like, yeah, duh, you and Caitlin are a couple. We were like, what? No, we're not.
The only funny business is she's going to FaceTime me. Molly, can you look at this?
Yeah.
Come help me.
Molly's face has been in that region, but it's because I needed her with a flashlight to look at something.
Can you look at this?
When I almost waxed it off or would shave it. Yeah.
Yep.
All right. So
that's what best friends are for.
Yeah. If your best friend has never seen your butthole,
What are you doing?
Okay. If you had to have a threesome tonight with 2 people you know, who would you choose?
Nobody I know.
All right.
Mm-mm.
Me, myself, and I. There you go.
That's it.
Yeah.
Well, like we said,
Oh, man.
this was just a quick little catch up yap episode.
Yes.
Ease us back into it. So I'm gonna edit this. We'll have it ready to post. And then next week we hope to be fully back in the swing, back
Yeah.
in it, back in the right headspace to do it. And thank you, Caitlin, for having the patience and the
Molly.
grace. Thank you guys who watch us every week for the
Yeah.
patience and the grace, and we really appreciate you
Like I
guys.
said, you better be caught up because if not, it's your own damn problem.
Yeah.
It's your own fault.
If you're not,
If you're still listening to the Poop Boot story from Christmas, just give the fuck up at this point. You're too far. We're too far in. I'm just kidding.
we love you. We love you guys so much.
We love you, Kay. Love you. Bye.
We'll see you next week.
Kay, love you.
Kay,
Bye.
love you. Bye.
Kay, love you. Bye. Kay, love you. Bye.